Welcome to Let's Play The Silent Age, a point-and-click game I got off Steam sale involving the extinction of humanity and time travel and stuff. I don't know a lot more about it than that because I've never played it. But, gonna go ahead and start because I don't have a great deal of stuff to add about it. It looks like a very interesting game, though. It might also be loud. Let's tweak that back a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Gonna go ahead and start. Says number 1, the present. Looks like another Tuesday as Joe sweeps down the floors of the anonymous cold office hallways. Then he notices the note. A meeting with the brass? Little does he know today is about to take a very dramatic turn. "1965. There's a bubble and a pause button. Well, now he's painting. Thought he was a janitor. 1968. He's a soldier? I thought he was a painter and a janitor. What? I want to click that button, but I don't know if it might mess something up. I mean, it might skip ahead or something. 1969. All-you-can-eat buffet, and he's holding a sign on a large pole. Never seen somebody holding a sign quite like that before. 1971. He changes jobs a lot. Now he's a janitor. That door could use some paint. (1972). Chapter 1, the present. Okay, so I can click the floor and move her. Oh, and he runs too, that's nice. Door. Oh, note. It's my office. It says so in permanent marker right underneath the supply room sign. Let's go in the office. Light bulb. Broken light bulb. Can I change the bulb? There we go. Interesting. Oh, that was a shadow of a light bulb in a dark room. Employee of the month. Got for helping one of the lab assistants downstairs when he mishandled some barrels. I agreed to keep them here. That doesn't seem like a safe thing. These barrels were brought in about a year ago. I don't mind them. I have plenty of space and they hardly smell at all. Let's see if I can grab them gloves. Gloves. Tennis racket. Can I grab that? Borax, citric acid, eye wash, bleach, and hand soap. Some of the labels have peeled off, but I keep them in alphabetical order, so that's okay. Yeah, that's probably not the smartest decision. Uses flat cards instead of keys. It only takes red cards. How it tells the difference, I'll never know. I want to read the note. Won't let me. Now, well. Joe, Mr. Hill wants to see you. Frank. Blue. Blue access card. I love that noise. Permission to enter the bridge, sir. Archon. I thought it was an unnamed company. Well, you've just named it. You've broken physics. Modern art. It reads into it. It must be French. The Gestalt of Saturn Veiled. Looks like a couple of colored boxes to me. It is a couple of colored boxes. Common rhododendron.
Oh, there you are, sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in.
Yay, there's voices.
What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Plant. I hear a clock ticking. Whoa, lots of clocks ticking. Time zone clocks. Company performance chart. Whatever it is, seems to be going well. Scoot. Scoot, Scoot. You have two phones. A red phone and a not red phone.
Ah, Jasper.
It's Joe, sir.
Ah, of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
Ah, yes, then by now you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
Sir?
Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here. So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities. That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
I don't mean to seem ungrateful or anything, but from the side of it, you've just doubled the amount of work he has to do, but not increased his pay at all. That does not sound fair at all. Sad thing is, things like that do happen in some companies. Say, whoa, clicking the pause button. Oh, okay, it brings you back here. A friend of our family went through a similar situation as that. A company realized that he was finishing his work too quickly, so they fired a couple people and gave him, basically made him complete the job of 3 people. And, yeah, let's just say it didn't work out well for the company. 60, 80-hour work weeks tend to burn anybody out, no matter how good you are. Let's go down and see what's down here. Tinfoil hat. I thought it would be red pills. Looks like blood. Maybe someone cut themselves or a lab animal got loose. Either way, I'll be the one mopping up this time. Hatch is open. I don't remember hearing about any inspection or repairs being done today. Person with tinfoil hat went out, I'm presuming. Then again, that may be where Frank went. That may be what happened to Frank. Sub-basement labs. Reminds me of that Pong machine they got down at Izzy's. That thing's amazing. Been down there almost every night after hours since they set it up. Frank says it'll fry my brain, but I think it works just fine. I mean, it fries your brain just fine, or... More blood. The Zappy Zap access panel. Not much of an engineer. There seems to be something attached to 2 of the wires that clearly don't belong there. I could remove it and put the panel back in place if I had something to protect my hands. Got it. Remove the thing and push the panel back in place. I lost my access card when I came down here, too. A lab coat. I got a handkerchief. Great. Wait, before I leave, I should get some of that blood soaked up so I can take it to management as proof. There's no way they'd believe me otherwise. Really? I just wanted to go in the other door and then come back. Handkerchief soaked up blood. Should take this to management.
Far out.
One of those doors where two people have to turn keys at the same time to open it. It's like something out of a secret agent movie. Only this one doesn't use keys, just buttons. Well, stinks for you people. I'm very tall and can often reach things like that. Had an incident in a ceramics lab like that. One of the press machines was designed so you're supposed to have to use two hands to press both buttons so that there's no way for your hands to end up in the machine. My fingers were long enough I could just, between my pinky and my thumb, press both buttons and kind of bypass that. Keypad says cryogenics. It's locked. Oh no. Oh no. Why is it locked? Can I go to any of the other floors instead of just the top and bottom? Boop. Come on. Come on, Frank. I mean, Joseph. Frank's the guy that left. Yeah, I like how the elevators just stay open forever. It's clearly a safe way for your elevators to function. Well, I'm just gonna barge right in on him. Urgh. Darn it. Maybe it'll be open now. Nope. How about now? Nope. Darn it. She's not even questioning my presence here.
Miss Goulet?
Mm-hmm.
Something's bad. The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood. No, I mean...
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again?
Again?
No, it's...
We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
But I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. Ooh, nice clean Band-Aid. Just go wash up and put that on. You'll be as good as new.
But...
Now run along, you little scamp.
You need to learn how to speak clearly, sir. What do I do with the Band-Aid? Yes, use Band-Aid with Secretary. No point in returning it. She's not gonna... I didn't want to return it. I wanted to stick it to her. Just randomly stick Band-Aid across her sunglasses or something. What am I gonna do with a Band-Aid? I guess go back to my office and just take a nap. Chair. Get in chair. Get in chair. It's the good chair. He has privileges. Yes, he has a chair. Come on. In we go. Since there's nowhere else for us to go, can I stick the Band-Aid to the blood on the floor? I wouldn't say I'm clumsy, but I do earn my fair share of cuts and bruises, so I better keep it clean in case I need it. Use it on the tinfoil hat. Now that's just plain silly. Well, so is not wearing the hat. You should pick up the hat and we will wear it for the rest of the story. Oh, wait. I can use the Band-Aid to push the other button, can't I? Can I? Nope. That door is still locked. One can hope. I'm going to use the Band-Aid to push the button. Band-Aid. Left door button. That should hold the button down. It's not a very safe system you have here when a simple band-aid can bypass it. Oh, there's a man in the room. Why is there an injured man in the room?
Mister, are you all right? You're bleeding. Huh, that's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll go get help.
No! Don't get anyone. Are you alone?
Beard man.
I'm not sure what...
I asked you a question. Are you alone?
Yes, I came down here by myself.
Good enough. Listen, I'm shot bad. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I am about to tell you now.
Are you me from the future?
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
So we should enjoy the time we have left.
I know
Good
this
to know.
because I'm partially to blame. And though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood.
Quiet! I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life. And I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting, overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time.
You're the one with the tinfoil hat that snuck in the
Thankfully,
elevator.
you look fleeceable enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this.
Is it a pill?
What is this?
It is a portable, interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument. It's a goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize. The device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Why not?
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Go. Go.
Mister? Mister?
Oh no. Use the device with the Use the device with the
Help! I need help in here!
Or you can just run away.
Stay right there, sir.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
I said, stay right there.
But I work here. You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs. The police are on their way.
What did I do? Just tell them it's a blinking keychain, I guess. Wait, the future? How do we get to the future?
I don't want to be unreasonable here. All I want is some simple answers to some simple questions. Do you want this to become complicated, do you? 'Cause, we can do that, you know. Make things complicated. Is that what you want?
Okay, so I can pause it by clicking outside of the window. So, since it says Chapter 2, I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.